Hello? Hello, 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 hello? Thunderdog plays. And yes, this is Planet Coaster yet again. I can't get enough of it. I'm addicted. I'm hooked. This game has me by the ankles and it keeps dipping me back in, dude. This game is so much fun. We played challenge mode yesterday. I struggled with a bit of financial issue. We kind of went bankrupt, but I did finish the park. So let me just show you guys the finished product here before we get into what we're doing today. Let me just show you what I've done. Music is blasting, Planco. Special thanks to Frontier Development. Frontier, we appreciate everything you do, man. I do, at least. I don't know about the rest of the community, but I really do. This game is incredible. So here we go. This is the finished challenge park that we did yesterday. For anyone that wasn't here, I'll do a quick little tour, but I don't want to spend too much time here today because we have a big project that I have to do. So, this is, of course, the entrance, and we have donuts, milkshake, burgers, priority passes, you name it, we got it. Bumper cars was our first ride. The Cycola is the second ride. This one's kind of weird. It almost, you know what? Interesting. This almost could work in a science fiction or a theme park. A steampunk themed park. This has a lot of interesting stuff going on with it. There's a brain in a jar. So I guess somehow that's fairy tale related. I'm not sure how. And then we've got the Wild Blue. This looks fun. And just some more stores and stuff. We did a lot of decorating of the queues with the tents and all the animatronics. And we do have some crane machines here and there. Then we got the sizer. Sizing you up and spinning you backwards. If we go down here, we have the 360 power with its own special sign. And through the tunnel here, we got some decorations. This is what I did like off stream right at the end. But this took me like 10 seconds to do. I just added another burger place, another juice place, and then I added the Ferris wheel, the big wheel, at the end here in the corner. Then around this way, we got the Zozo, which I told you, this is the best ride. It completely makes the queues overload with people. So maybe I might have to double up and put like 2 of these in a park or something, because it's crazy how popular that ride is. And then we have a pre-made Frontier coaster. Forget the exact name of this one, but it is Rickety Riding. It's one of those little jump the gaps coasters with the like mini cart, and it's a nice little thing here. Nothing fancy about it, but it does the job. We had to kind of get a coaster in here to make some money in this park, because like I said earlier, we were going bankrupt in the Fairy Tale Challenge. And then finally, obvious thing is I made my own coaster towards the end of the stream called King Coaster. Not an original name, but fits with the fairy tale theme. I did some building pieces around the queue, make it seem like it's part of a courtyard or something. And then it is a monster-style wooden coaster. Actually, I believe it's a gnarler, which has these more modern type cars on it. But it is a large wooden coaster. And if I could fast forward here for a second, we could wait and ride it. And then we'll get into what I'm doing today after this is complete. The only thing I added at the end of the stream to this coaster was a couple lights on top right here. Put some lanterns for nighttime so you can see where you're going. But this coaster turned out super smooth. It actually impressed even me. I was like, wow, this is a nice, smooth, fast coaster. People that like, you know, old style wooden coasters, this turned out to be really good. And a second chain lift there with a nice slow drop. Couple turns, goes under the other coaster, over the other coaster, around the shops here, over the path, and then just back to the station, nice and gently. And one little mini hill at the end here. And that's King Coaster, so it turned out really good. The stats on this one aren't like fantastic, but that's pretty much all you need for a basic wooden coaster. Anyway, so today, if you can't tell by the name of the stream, I will be making a blueprint for a Basilisk, which is a single rail coaster. It's a very unique looking roller coaster. It can invert. I think it's for adults only. I could be mistaken. Doesn't matter the theme. I guess we'll do Grassland, because I don't know if I've actually seen the Grassland. Basilisk. It's a weird word. So we're going to be making a coaster today. We're going to completely design it, put terrain and little pieces around it. We'll theme it. We'll make it look nice. We'll build the station. And that's pretty much all I want to do today, so I can have a blueprint for this coaster. This coaster, the style of it, once you see it, you'll understand. It's extremely unique. Like, it pokes you in the eye with style. Very modern, too. So this is a Basilisk for adults and teens only. What can we learn about it? Single rail coaster track that can invert. Max drop at 180, max banking at 180, 90-degree inclines, minimum of 4 feet up to 20 feet length. Station cost is $2,400. So basically, we're gonna put this down. I want to raise it so that if I wanted the path to go around or underneath, that would be good. Okay, and then, so this is what makes it unique, is the track itself. As you can see here, it is one single solid piece of steel, and the coaster hooks onto this, and just somehow it can do loops and turns and spins and God bless me, all kinds of things. I don't know why I just sneezed. I'm allergic to the Basilisk coaster. But if you can see here, I believe we have the option of either doing chain lift or drive tires. It is very modern looking though. And as you can see, it just kind of glides along the center track. So that's what a Basilisk is, essentially. And what we want to do with this blueprint is Make it good. Make it good so I can have it in a future park somewhere. And I think I want it to be themed like a snake because it's called the Basilisk. So I want to make it like snaky, have like a bunch of little turns every here and there. Okay, I can go from 13 to 66 meters without having a support needed. So if I could get a light turn out of the gate, just like point this way. And then we go up. As you can see there, we do have some options. So it kind of can curve. Yeah, I want it to go immediately up here. Chain lift. We'll start slow. And what's cool about this one too is you can paint each piece of the track. So like, if I want to make stripes, which I might actually do, I can have part of this be green. I can have the whole thing be green if I want to. I might have to paint it after I build it, but why is it not painting? Why won't it save? Maybe I was just painting the wrong piece. But there you go. So I can paint each little piece of it and have like stripes. Make it look like a snake, which is, I think that's something I want to do here. Not right away. Or maybe I don't need paint until we drop or something. Or I can have the loop be like one color. We can paint the whole station, I think. Which is pretty neat. Okay. The Basilisk. Let's see. I think you have to paint this. This is my first time trying to paint a station. I think you have to paint it like immediately before you put down anything else. Stop, stop, stop. Back out, back out. What is wrong with the game? Green. Oh boy. Well, it's gonna be a long stream if I can't figure this out. Like, it keeps resetting my paint for some reason. I'm not sure why. Yeah, it keeps doing this. Okay, well, this is my first time trying it, so it could take a while here. New park? No, we're just doing a coaster. Oops. Just doing one specific coaster today. Because it's a new special coaster. See, I'm not even, like, directly going to that. You know what, if I put the track down... No, this is green. Come on. I always sound half dead inside. I did just wake up, so... Maybe that's why. Okay. I think I got it. We got it. Somewhere it's still red, but... How old is the day? I mean, what time is it? What? It's like 1 p.m., but I don't usually wake up till around 11. So I usually wake up, have a coffee, and watch like an hour long TV show, and then I start my stream. Because I like to watch TV before I stream just a little bit. Okay, so we want to do the same thing here, right? That I had before. I don't know why it keeps... I think this is changing the color of the car, which I'm pretty sure we can repaint later. And I don't know what's wrong with the game. Maya is determined to do this. It's fighting me. It doesn't like the color green. R1. Okay, we can set the time here. It's 9 p.m. in Moscow, apparently. I do like green. Maybe the whole thing will be green. Because I feel like striping it is gonna be difficult now that it's struggling with the paint. Nice green coaster. Snaky. We'll get it to be halfway to 66, so like 33. Then we go up immediately on that 13. There we go. And then we can get our long haul here. All the way up. How tall is this? 105? That's pretty good. 105 is pretty good. I mean, I don't know if we want a massive coaster. And I've had drops around 105 that were pretty decent. But you know what? We're having fun. We're trying to experiment today. That's what this is all about. Making this specific coaster. Making a blueprint. So we can test some different heights and stuff out. $108 US is minimal pension in Russia. Okay. Thanks for sharing. I don't know what that has to do with the stream, but alright. So after the chain lift, we're just gonna drop you down. And this is where we open the testing. I kind of like the idea of having it be nice and slow, too. Like, usually I have my chain lift be like 4 miles per hour out of the gate, which is as fast as some of them can go. And that doesn't really sound fast. Like, 4 miles per hour is nothing. But 2 miles per hour is like the tick, 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 tick. You know, the classic chain lift speed. How it's really slow. But this builds up anticipation. So I kind of think we're gonna have like an old style chain lift here on a modern ride, and then we drop you. Doesn't sound good for their spines. Well, we'll see how it is. I think we do a super steep drop. I say we go crazy. I say that's the ride right there. We're done. Alright, thanks for watching the stream. No, just kidding. I do wonder how much of a drop I can get here without it breaking the excitement level of 10. Like, that's what I'm interested in. So, let's see here. This is not the coaster. I'm just doing this to find out what is the excitement rating of this super straight down drop. I just want to know. So we're going to let it run like 2 cycles and then we'll check what it says. This coaster will have loops and probably a couple barrel rolls or whatever. Many guests think this is too scary. Yes, that is part of the goal here. Alright, this goes to 14. So that probably means this breaks excitement level of 12. And then because of the speed off of it, it's too scary. But the drop itself being 10.5, that's not as extreme as I thought it would be. Being dropped from the 10th floor. Sort of. Kind of what's happening a little bit. We're just gonna test out some stuff and see what I can get away with. Because I think this style of coaster is supposed to be exciting. How many G's will be applied? Hopefully not more than like 6. Because I think anything around like 10 G's can kill you, right? So let's drop you. Well, let's see. These are 13, right? So let's drop you 2. Let's drop you like a third. Let's drop you 33. So we're going like halfway. And then we come up. That's not super extreme. I mean, it's still scary. It's definitely scary. This does not... This is a very, like, straight steel style coaster. And it's hard to, like, curve. It's not very... It's not going to have, like, smooth hills here. So, we need to make this long in order to get it to do what we want. And hopefully, this isn't too scary. We'll probably be riding this thing like 1,000 times. We're spending the whole day on making this blueprint, so buckle up and be prepared for crazy testing all day long. Safety first, yeah. Not really, though. See, that seems pretty acceptable. That doesn't seem like it's overkill. It's a little bit scary, which is what I want. We're hitting 11 here at the bottom. That might be too scary, dude. Zero nausea here. I don't know how much is too much of excitement. I don't know. We can see my G-forces too if you want. You were asking about G-forces? I don't think we're breaking any yet because it's literally not not doing anything to it hits about 4.5. Yeah, it's not really doing much but moving forward, so you've been too lazy to shave. I feel you there, dude. Definitely feel you there. Okay. So, what I want to do is have a loop. I want it to be about half the size of the hill. Usually that's what we do. So that's 90. What's half of 150? That looks okay. Can probably have it a bit bigger. We want to have like a half loop here, and then I want to go into a corkscrew. Like an instant, because these on this style coaster are really cool, because this is something you could do, like bend the steel. And it's gonna be quite a long coaster, I feel like. And you can also bank it. This is one of those coasters that you can bank at any point. You can twist it at any point. Romantic. You think it's a romantic coaster? You learned how to draw blueprints. I think I did take a course in high school that was like blueprinting, but I wasn't good at it because I can't draw for shit. I want to try to cut back on myself. I really want this to be, like I said, a winding snake-like coaster. And this is probably not going to be the final layout, but this is just like my idea so far. Because what I want to do is have a big loop at the front, a twirl around, like a barrel roll, and then at some point get a second hill and then a second loop. And then a second loop. So like maybe three total loops. Because I don't think I've made a coaster with 3 inversions, and I think that is one of the challenges in challenge mode, is to make a coaster with 3 inversions. And I mean, technically this is an inversion, but I mean like loop-de-loops. I want to do some loops, man. I want it to be like a looping coaster here. So let's open the testing again. Let's check the results for excitement of the previous run. So it drops down quite a bit. But then it has some low points and some high points. And that's gonna somehow balance all out once it's built. The only point I'm really getting nauseous is on my loop, which is good. That's what we want to do. Okay, so I want to go up. Starting from here. We'll do a 66. And that's it. How tall is that? Turn my heat map off. 155? Oh, we gotta tune this down a bit. I don't want it as tall as the first drop. So we did one, then we had a 33, and then we had an incline, right? A different style drop too. Like this one's really smooth, and then this one's gonna be like more straightforward. Do you have a PC? I do, but it's really old. And it's not really good for streaming Planet Coaster, because Planet Coaster has a lot of stuff like City Skylines and Planet Coaster on PC kind of chunk my computer, and I can just run them on console perfectly fine, which is why I prefer to stream on a PS4 so that we're not hitting constant frame jumps all the time. If I was playing this on PC with the computer that I have, which is like it's a 2012 Cybertron, that shit we would be like 10 frames per second constantly in a game like this or City Skylines. I could probably stream Mortal Kombat just fine, but something that like takes up a lot of processing power would not be good. It's old. I don't think I'll get a new computer anytime soon, though. I don't really need one. I don't use it much for um much else than like editing the videos that I post on YouTube, which I barely do anymore. So I don't really use the computer for that much. What about flight simulators? No, you would need a good computer for those. Need a really good computer for those. Or something that's up to date. Something with Windows. I have a Chromebook laptop though. Uh-oh. We got the glitch, boys. We got the glitch. I knew I would hit it today. I should just turn auto tunneling on so that we don't keep hitting this glitch, man. Because it is fucking annoying. They need to fix this. I need to patch Frontier. This is my biggest complaint right here. When I'm building loops, I get stuck in the ground and then I can't back out. Microsoft Flight Simulator X. Yeah, you would need Windows and a good computer for that to happen. Can I just turn... Wait a minute. I think... Hold on. I think we can turn... Disable... Allows terrain to be manipulated. On. Well, let's see. Let's try to break the game really quick. If the stream ends, it means I broke something. Well, that didn't work. Auto tunneling on. Let's try this again. There we go. So I can make a tunnel now. Which is nice. And then you could decorate that and put lights in there if you want to. Which I could do. I could do that. You could like have an inverted... All these work now! Holy shit, dude. That's all we needed to do to fix that glitch. We could have like an underground loop. Like if I really wanted to, we could totally do this. I think that would be pretty scary though. Oh, that looks super fun. I kind of like that. If that's not like too extreme for the ride, we might keep that, dude. For the blueprint, we might actually keep that. Don't break your neck. I might be passing through the speed barrier here today. It's such a smooth coaster because it's one piece of like steel right in the middle. Like that outside bend, dude. And then you get another chain lift here. And then we drop underground. I'm excited about this part. Whoa, baby. Yeah, that's sick, dude. It comes out of there really fast, though. Comes out of there way too fast. I don't know how to fix that. Like, right here, it's breaking. I think it's like 100 miles per hour. I could feel it. I don't think you can test speed until the ride is complete. But I mean, it's only hitting. It hits an 11. What was the problem last time? Fear, I think, was the rating we had that was way too high. I mean, that's like a 10. Friends support is too important. Well, I'm glad you consider me a friend, dude. That means a lot. I am a very relaxed person. Why is this so high? I don't understand why this is like a basic hill. I don't know why that's so scary. I really like this, and I wonder maybe I could have it at a different point or something. You know nothing about me. I'm pretty basic. There's not much to know, really. Okay. So I guess if I don't want to break the terrain too much, we're gonna just cover that up and pretend it never happened. There was never a hole here. You don't notice anything. You can't really tell. It's just a weird patch of grass, that's all. And there's a bird somewhere in the game. Do. I stream to relax, which is why I probably sound half dead most of the time, is because I am. I think the game wants me to go straight first before I dip down. Maybe. I did like this idea, dude. What if I go up a bit? Like, I really like this inverted underground loop. I think this is cool. I kind of want it to work out. I just don't want it to be too scary. Apparently over here is too scary. And I think it's probably because of the speed, if I was gonna guess. So I might have to make it nice and long. That's what she said. I guess we could try to get this curve. We could get a big helix here or something. And then smooth that out. Okay. Like I said, we're spending the whole stream on this, like one coaster, to get this blueprint. So it's gonna take a little bit of fiddling around with the speed and stuff. That turn seems really fast too, but I think that's okay. See, this seems nice and smooth. It goes up a little bit. Glides right into the chain lift. Hopefully that's better. I think the thing about this coaster is it does pick up speed. It picks up a lot of speed. Like, you really don't expect it to. I mean, I understand these drops are straight down, but even on flat ground, it cruises, dude. This is a fast coaster. So we need to check excitement or fear, I think, are the two issues with this coaster. Everybody that told me their basic turned out to be unique. Everybody's unique. Oh, those are better numbers. Everybody's unique. It's just, I mean, I have a lot of personality. I just tone it down because I like to relax on stream. Ugh. This is like my chill time, dude. Life is too crazy and wild to be like hyper all the time. I've been really working on it because I have ADHD, so I'm hyper most of the day. And this is like streaming is like therapy to me, which is why I've been streaming so much. It's almost as if it relieves stress for me. And I really like watching people stream this game, and City Skylines and simulation games are just super chill and relaxing to me. I like to just hang out. I think these numbers aren't that bad. Like, I understand there's an 8.5 here, but it's an upside down loop in the ground, so I don't see how I can make that better. And I don't want it to be super slow. Like, I could leave this straight and have this underground part way later in the ride, but I feel like if it's too slow, it won't be cool. You know what I mean? Like, if I put it back here, further away, just have it keep going straight for a little bit. I think this is gonna be, like, not as good. The numbers might be better, but the experience of riding it won't be the same. Your grandma almost died on a roller coaster. I don't think she did. I don't think so. The Basilisk. Try and say that 5 times fast. So this first curve is really good. I don't want to mess with this. And that barrel roll didn't like spike my numbers, so we don't have to adjust it. It happens really fast, but apparently the coaster doesn't care. Like, at all. We might have to adjust the speed of this hill because it gets really slow at the top. And it goes from like 100 miles per hour to 0 miles per hour. See, I mean, it's a scary loop, so I don't know what the game's expecting to happen here. It's a scary loop. You wonder how the carriages and rail deal with all that friction? Science, my friend. Science. It's all about the science. What am I looking for? My fear map? See, now somehow, how the hell was it at 10? You saw that? How the heck was it at 10? How is it higher? That doesn't make any sense. Because I built up more speed somehow? Maybe? It's not even showing me my numbers. I don't know what's going on. 10! What the hell? 12! We're hitting 12s! Oh no. Oh no, these numbers are way too high, dude. I want to make a scary coaster. What's wrong with you, game? I thought this one would be more lenient. Why would they give me the option even to like have the loop if it was too scary? Let's go slow. Let's have it be like after a slow point and see what the game says. It uses too much space. This coaster has to use space. It's not a small coaster. It's a big theme coaster. Have it wind all over the place. Ooh, snap. It conserves enough energy for that? We'll see. I mean, it's a cool idea, right? To have it all tied up. Like a snake. The idea is to make it look like a snake, dude. Like it's all coiled up. And entangled in itself. And I'm worried about my numbers, though. I mean, it makes it. It's making it. This is scary. It's fast. It's a fast coaster. I'm worried it might be too fast because I haven't implemented any brake systems yet. I might have to get like a part where it's, you know, friction brakes or trim brakes at some point here to cut down the speed. I'm doing another twisty. We're gonna twist the other way though. See what the game thinks of this. I mean, it makes it. Oh, that's a cool idea. I was gonna turn the other way, but actually, that's better. Why are Germans so good at simulate? I'm not German. I'm Greek. Well, technically, I'm an American man. America, man! Like 0% German. You might be German. I'm not German. I'm Herman. Herman Cain, baby. Friction brakes or trim brakes? I think friction brakes are what I want. Okay. So I might have to add some brakes here and there on this coaster. The numbers are gonna be all over the place though. It's too fast. Gonna have to add a bunch of brake sections. That's all it comes down to. It's just too fast. Actually, you know what? Those numbers are pretty good. Now, if I can get the loop. If I could get that loop, we would be great. Right here, you know? If I could get the loop, man. If only. This is like right after a drop though. It's gonna be the same situation we had before. I mean, this drops directly. That's gonna be scarier than it was last time. That's gonna be hard. Actually, it's not a bad layout. You don't see the S? Oh, it's in there. It's a slippery snake. See, it's okay. So here's the thing, Matenek, and anybody else watching. I think this loop, for some reason, the game hates this loop. I think that's what it is. It's this loop that changed everything. This loop changed it all. And I lost my barrel roll. I want that loop, man. I'm telling you, I want it, but I don't think the ride is ready. The ride wasn't ready. Should be ready now, though. Let me fix the ground really quick. Come on, baby. Come on. Because it slows down. I made a big curve, and it's slowing down. My idea is maybe it has to be really slow before it goes into this. That's my hope. Come on. Come on, baby. If we have to test it for 5 hours, I'm gonna do it. I want this to work. Because I think that's what makes it. That's what makes this coaster special. Because I've never done a tunneling coaster before. Figure, why not do it now? It feels like a snake. Already, I'm liking it. I mean, it starts. The first starting part is good. Now, instead of like reconstructing this part a million times, I'm actually gonna add a bunch of brakes to it and see how the coaster reacts. Like put a brake right before it goes underground. Because it goes slow here on this last hill. It goes really slow. Which I'm hoping balances it out. Oh. We did it. Now, so what I have to do is fix this. We're there. You gotta go? Alright, thanks for hanging out, man. I can get a barrel roll, like, here. Because it's going pretty slow. That would be, like, the ultimate finishing touch. Man, that looks so cool. I really hope it works. So I think I wanted to change, before we finish the testing there, I think I wanted to change this lift hill a little bit. Because it kind of cooks around here, so it doesn't need this. It's like this top part just goes too slow. I wanted to chain up faster on this second hill. Because there's no reason why we should be going super slow. Can't get much smoother than this style of coaster, I don't think. It feels a little bit better. It's not as jarring as a slowdown point. Hey, welcome to the stream. We're making a Basilisk blueprint today. Planet Coaster. It's not done yet. I think that might need to get fixed. Let's see. You like it so far? I mean, we're definitely not even close to done, I can tell you that. I think it's right here that's the issue. Because it like starts to roll, and then because of the way that it's going through a hill, it just rolls weird through the barrel and makes it feel wrong. So I wonder if we can just back this up a little bit. Maybe get it right here, like at an earlier point. It's hard to tell which way is the top on these. It's the same on the top as it is on the bottom for this coaster. That feels a bit better. It looks better, at least. Smooth it out. And then we fast forward. We'll see what the numbers are. My fear rating was way too high before, because I think we were going into this downward loop too fast. We lost the hill. Oh my gosh, those numbers are incredible. We lost the hill here, but somehow we're keeping the speed. Because this coaster, like I said, when it's going straight, it doesn't slow down for a long time. It has a lot of momentum. These numbers are almost perfect. Actually, I'm going to save it. These numbers are way better than I ever thought they could be. Now there might need to be a few little tweaks here. This curve looks good. The barrel roll is supposed to be fast. Part looks okay. I think right here maybe. Smooth that out. So it goes in smoother. Nice and gently. It just looks so weird because of the style of coaster that it is. Does it look like a snake? Is I guess the question. A little bit. Like this part definitely does. I really like. Actually, I'm really liking this because it's all windy and weird. We're gonna theme all around this. I'm not sure if terrain saves, so we might have to do a bunch of big rocks together or something for this part, just to show you where the hole is. Or I could like build, a man-made tunnel or something. But I kind of want it to feel natural. So the numbers are good. I just need to figure out what I want to do with it. Like that outside curve right there, that's definitely unique. Not a lot of coasters do that. And it's really short too, so it's just a nice little touch on the downward turn. Goes through the loop, around, goes underground. Then we get our final barrel roll. That might be a problem. I didn't like how it kind of chopped in half there. I think it was because this was man-made. Like, I made this. Instead of picking a preset roll. Because I didn't want the full-length barrel roll is actually quite long. And I didn't think we needed that. Like, this is... See, that's pretty long. Right there. That's like one piece, you know? gets nice and twisty. Ooh, jeez. Which way did I want to turn? Actually, maybe I can auto-complete it. That looks kind of funky. Fast forward. This part's good. See, I want that. I wonder if I could just copy, like, cut that part, copy it, put it somewhere else. I think you can do that. Just never really tried. But it is a pre-made barrel roll, so it's the same thing. I think it's just weird because it's like kind of goes up a hill right before it rolls there at the end, which feels a bit unnatural. I mean, it flips you up fast. But that's definitely better than what we had. Like, the numbers are pretty much the same, too. It just resets you, like, whoop! Once you're straight, you're there. You know? It's right here that it's... I don't know if we can smooth it, but I can try. Certainly try. Smooth all. I mean, if we theme it heavily around there, you won't even notice. That should be good, though. Now, the question is, Basilisk sounds like it belongs in a fantasy park, but it could, because it's themed like a snake, it could also work in a tropical theme, like maybe a pirate or a tropical, just fantasy land or something. So we gotta decide if I want to do like castle pieces, try to build like a temple around it or something, like a jungle temple, like a Mayan theme or something, maybe. I don't know where people get off. I think people get off at the front. I think like they get off here. I mean, we could connect the path. Let's see. Just test it. Test it with actual people. What the heck is going on with this path? Look, I just want to see how people exit. Basilisk is a weird word, for sure. Okay. Well, we won't find that out for a while. But, we don't have to theme that station yet. Let me just check my settings really quick. I don't think there's wear and tear in, what do you call it? Sandbox mode. Ride breakdowns. Well, this is stuff you can turn off and on. Reputation, I guess, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna get a million complaints from the guests. I understand. That's how this is. Doesn't matter what staff building we have. There you go. Okay. So my one maintenance guy is happy. Alright, so people get off here. All these people have to wait in queue. And this is how many people can get on the line. This is what we need to watch. See, the people can't get on until these get out. So we need to exit as close to this point as possible. And I think that's as good as it's going to get. And you just load more people in. That takes still quite a little bit of time. Goodbye, people. Thanks for coming. See ya. park's closed. Get wrecked, nerds. Okay, so well, this is. I think there's people on the ride. Oops, we trapped people. My bad. Forever. They're trapped forever. This wasn't part of the plan. Okay. Anyway, so I guess we could look at. Where the hell is my ride? It's still going? There they are. I don't think a castle might work. I don't think a castle will work. We want to do something that looks like it belongs in the jungle. There's this stuff, which I guess works in a tropical setting. The lime plaster. We got metal, brick, wood. I guess any type of wood. Natural wood might work. I don't think I can repaint that though. I know there is painted wood. Which has a very modern look to it though. I kind of like the look of natural wood. That looks better. So building on a station, for me, personally, it's always really difficult. Because there's a bunch of options to do stuff with it. What's the matter, people? Leave. Just leave. Go. What was I doing? There's an option to like build on the thing. But I think I want to build like a shell around it. I'm not even sure I can do that. It's gonna be close. There are, like little arch pieces. I wonder if these work. Because I feel like there's like a limit to where I can go here. I wish there wasn't. I wish I could intersect with... I think I can. Like, I think there's all kinds of settings that you can break the game. Like, the coaster could get through there if it really wanted to. The game doesn't want you breaking shit. So if I get a shell like that, And then we can pretend there's like an extra room or something. Just a wooden case around it. We'll put decorations. It'll look like something. Not exactly sure what. But it'll look like something. I think I have half. I mean, I have to leave space for the paths to be able to get where they need to go. Okay. And this is where the game becomes fun. I feel like this is a much easier thing to do on PC. For sure. 100%. I'll be right on that yellow line. Look like a big window or something. I think I know what I want to do out here, actually. I want to have like a back porch or something. I lost my snapping somehow. Isn't good. There we go. I got it back. See, now this is where it becomes an issue. If somehow I can make this look good, Blanco music. Bumping. It's a banger. I guess it would be under roof, right? Bridging piece. Flat roof. Let's see how this goes. I feel like lifting things, getting things like exactly where you want them to is definitely much more difficult on console. I haven't had a lot of practice with it. But if I can get it at the right height exactly, we'll be good. Like there actually might be okay. Nope. Not right yet. Sticking out. See, I wish it would, like, I don't know, sometimes I feel like the copy thing doesn't work exactly as it's supposed to. Because, like, right there, when I move, it's supposed to, reproduce. We need children. I mean, need more pieces. They're just like this. That's okay. We'll use 1,000 pieces. I do want it heavily themed, so it looks cool. This is probably the coaster I'm going to put the most amount of effort into so far. And I hope it's worth it. The end result is what matters here. And, oh. We'll almost get it. I feel like I put one in the wrong place here. I'm off by like 1 square. Come on. There we go. Alright, so there's like a little back porch area, and I will decorate this so it looks good. Hopefully, I can do that. I'm not good at decorating things. I do like this, oh. You know what? I'll just go back to where I was. Turn my filters off. on. I can do this. Would you? Could you? Bet you could. I know there's a lot of people in the Planco community that are way better at doing construction than me, but the only way I'm gonna get better at this stuff is by just doing it. I know it's not the most exciting thing to watch, guys, but it's this kind of stuff that I need to practice doing and get better with, because this is what can make or break a ride, pretty much. Don't worry. I know it's breaking things. Actually, can I have people walk through walls? Put like doors there? Can I do that? I'm pretty sure I can. Which would make this way easier. I'm like 90% sure we can have people just walk through doors. Usually there's holes in the wall for this type of stuff. But I actually think why is it not stacking? There we go. I actually think I can get a door. Like this. I mean, you have to play with it a little bit. But, that's pretty much the idea. Ooh. I guess you would have to copy it, maybe. So you get one on the inside and one on the outside that match. Like some like that as an idea, but I don't know if that actually can work. Might be able to. I lost my entry, which I probably shouldn't have deleted because I kind of needed that. What's the difference between a ticket booth and a park entrance gate? I think that's just for the beginning of a ride. Okay, this is just to test if people can walk through walls, which I'm pretty sure they can. Okay, it looks glitchy, but that's okay. Obviously, I'll have a different door. The door looks stupid. Yep, they can. Oh, it's mad stupid, but like people are glitching in and out. But it's easier than bending and making a hole through the wall. You know? It's easier than that. I might keep it because I'm lazy and I don't want to. I don't want to spend like 7 hours picking out a door. Back to building stuff we go. I think I don't want to call them. I want a. Well, this has theming around it. Which is pretty good. Do, 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 do. Eh. If I can find something that fits, for that, like on the bottom, unless I do like a continuation here. But you can tell like where it stops and starts, no matter where I put it, pretty much. Eh. I mean, we can hide it with trees or something. There's always options for these things. It's a building in a jungle, I guess. That's the idea. I don't like there's only theming on two sides. That's gonna make it hard to deal with. But I feel like the outside is where we need it. So, here we go. Mm-hmm. Put it in the perfect place. Got to have it just right. We can adjust this after, which would make it easier for me. Or I can put my banisters down. I've never built fences. I don't know where fences are. Now I know there's a lot of metal. There's a lot of wood options. There's shelving. I feel like that's not what I want. Right? This is like framework that goes on the side of the building. So I'm not really sure where the where fences are. Path extras? F-E-N. Fen. There we go. These are good. Get something like that. Obviously not the metal one, but this one looks like it's made of sticks or something. I don't know if I want to try to like meld them together like so, or have them spaced. I don't think this is gonna be equal here. Gonna take some messing around with. Hmm. Eh. It's just not even. We might have to do something on the edges here. I just don't know. I mean, it's not that far off. I think if I will it into existence. Manifest. Yeah, we can hope, Rudy. We can hope, dude. I mean, that's pretty bad. Okay. Let's try this again. We're making a shell, like a station for this coaster. The Basilisk. The coaster's done. It's just getting the stuff around it that matters. Maybe I have it coming out of that. Like straight out of the thing. That could work, maybe. Do. And we'll try. Going off already. It's not. Dude, it's like so. Has to be so perfect. You know? I envy people who do this like all day and have it come out perfectly for little details around a coaster. Because it's like you don't even see this too. It's on the back side. It's not like it's right in front of your face or anything. We'll ride it in a second, because I know you weren't here when we were making it. Let me just finish this. I'm almost done. Couple more pieces. It's going good now. I think I found the rhythm. The last piece that's gonna be rough. Somehow we have to get this to work here. It's just not going to. It's not even. Get like a space. I have a plan. Just gonna copy this one. Not really. I wanted it, but okay. Oh, it's right here too. Alright, so this is a Basilisk. It's a single rail steel coaster that can drop straight down and do inverted loops underground. Okay, here we go. The Basilisk. My controller's freaking out because of the vibration of the chain lift. People are screaming. We finally got people screaming on the ride, which adds to the experience. Like, the coaster itself is done. The theming is the part that I'm on now. And it's going to take a long time to get it exactly how I want it. It's a nice length, too, for a coaster. So I think the highlights obviously are the first drop, and then this part which winds in and out of itself, and then the inverted loop underground. That's what it's all about. I was gonna do like a triple loop, but then I was like, no, let's do, 2 barrel rolls and an upside down loop and like a sideways loop. Add some interesting things. I can do a triple loop on a different style coaster at any time. We have unlimited potential, which is a good thing for this type of game too. Okay, so where was I? We were making this back porch area. It's almost, it is kind of like jungle themed. And you know what? That's probably as good as it's gonna get, so. Nobody's gonna see it. It's in the backside. So we're saving. So now, about the roof. What is this? Infant? Ew. Ew! Ew! That's a cheapo. Now, about this roof, I think I want to go over the doors. For some reason, snapping is all over the place today. Just move snap helps, but not really. There we go. Just needed that auto stacking back on. Thank you. Okay, well, I don't know what we're gonna do with this. Neither of these are in the right place. Separate. Edit building. Split. Move this back this way. Not that way. This way. Something's off. Good luck on the roof, underdog. Thanks, guys. I almost had it. Almost had it first try. Almost. It's very finicky. Wants to be perfect. And if it's off by even a little bit, it's gonna look stupid. That's as good as it's gonna be. Okay. Now this one's gonna look a little bit weird anyway, because it's like glitching through. But we can add a bunch of like scenery, leaves, crawling plants, decorational wood, trimmings. We'll have maybe signs around this whole ride. But essentially, what? I can't just copy this? Cannot duplicate more than one building at a time. Because it's separate buildings? Whatever. Fine, we'll do it custom. Fine. We'll do it your way, game. We'll do it piece by piece. Had to split it from the building like 5 times, but I'm learning. I think. Oop. Off just a teeny little bit. Okay. Okay. Oh my goodness. It's like, how could I make this any more perfect? Just couldn't. That's the problem. I just couldn't, even if I tried. My worry is that I'm gonna get all this done and then have like a flat roof. That's not really what I want. Okay, last piece for the shell, for the actual shell. Alrighty then. Now, I did like the idea of like the stone roof. I'm not sure if sandstone is what I want. I thought I had like a castle roof going on. Like, not the bridging piece. Like the castle roof. Yeah, this thing. Like, have some stones. You know? I don't know if this is perfectly square. I don't think so. Just keep rotating these every now and then so they don't look like perfect. Somehow I lost my stacking? Question mark? The hell? Squeeze me? There we go. See, why did it go down? What is wrong with you? Ew. Why is it not even? We may have a problem. Why? Well, I don't know why it just sunk down. I feel like sometimes the little pieces here are glitched out on console for some reason. This is not the way it's supposed to be. Yeah, it's just like not staying to the height. It almost feels as if it is glitching, which is really frustrating because this is what I wanted to do today. I might just have to wait till that patch comes out to get the roof done for this piece. Somehow I got the wall. What? What? Please don't break the game. Damn. We may just have to glitch it. Yep, looks like we're glitching it. Which kind of makes it like blurry and weird sometimes, but if you don't mind that, I think we'll be okay. See, it changed the height, dude. If it didn't do this, and there's no reason it should, because I'm moving at horizontal, and then it sinks instantly. So now I have a ledge on one side where I don't want a ledge. Like, come on. Plan call, please! I think we're gonna have to just go with doing the other detailing. Which includes details. Ladders and stuff back here. That's why there's spaces in the fence. Of course. It all makes sense now. I kind of like the look of the stone though. See, how would that look? Weird. I don't know what we have for other support and stuff. You do. Beware. Beware. Yeah. Because we'll have a sign, like, on the front, I think. Like a big sign right here. For the ride, instead of, like, having an archway or whatever. And, I don't know. Roof decorations. What's up, Dan? What do you think of my coaster here? We're just doing little detailing on the thing. What's this for? Oh, that's fancy. We're just doing detailing for the station. Oh shit, there's like TV cameras, dude. We got computers! This is cool. That doesn't really fit with the ride, but I've never seen that before. Classic brick. No. No. Wood decoration. These are like shelves, though. I don't really think this is what I'm looking for. Maybe an arch, like a wooden arch, would be good. There's a lot of arches already. If this didn't have like the other wood on it. Look forward to seeing the ride in action. Well, we already did the ride. The ride is done. It's the other part that needs to be finished. These aren't what I'm looking for. Kind of looking for something like this, but not sand. Well, maybe sandstone. I was looking for this, but like wood. And the only one is like square. I guess this is what we're doing. Unless there's a stucco that I can paint to look like wood. That looks terrible. just doesn't really work, I don't think. Maybe. I mean, this, if the front is gonna have the sign, this is gonna be covered anyway. So I guess that's whatever. I guess it's whatever. I don't know exactly what I'm looking for. This, I think. Yep, this. But like, good. Damn, it won't stick to the back here for some reason. I mean, I could mess with it and try to get it to work, but it's not really worth the effort. Maybe. We'll try it. We'll see how it goes. I mean, yeah, I don't know. It won't go to the middle. I think it's too obvious. Because we're gonna cover this anyway, right? So. What the? Okay. We're gonna pretend that works. You'll never see it anyway. That's the good news. Okay. Hmm. Do you have these though? If only. If only that worked. Would it be worth it? I mean, it's like you don't see it. Let's just put them in the corner. Yeah, because I think that would be overkill. If we did that, like a full row of those supports, I think that's overkill. But if I can get it on the front, like right here. Perfectly. That's as close as I'm gonna get. Alright. Now, go back to roof. Take this off. Take this off. There's like so many options here. Remember in The Sims when there was like auto roof? I kind of wish we had that for this game. Because I don't know how the fuck to make a roof that's not straight, that looks normal. Like a roof being completely flat is just not it, man. And wood tile doesn't fit. I don't know how many options there are for the castle stone that look normal without having like the ridges on them. It's just more tile. Is there a half? There is. Oh no. Oh no. Not this again. Oh no! I forgot that the game is being dumb. Wait. Oh, that won't work. Try something with this piece here. Okay. So we got it, but it's not perfect. It would leave a gap there. Now let's copy and see. Yeah, see, I would have to do like each individual piece, dude. I really don't want to do that. It's gonna take like 17 hours. Somebody make me a roof for this thing on console, please. Thanks. Okay, bye. What is this for? Oh, it's just an overhang. Well, I can do the roofs when after the patch is done. That's the good news. I think that's what I'll do. Or I'll have somebody make me the roof. I'm lazy. Alrighty, now we just add a sign. Find a good one. There's a million ride signs. Street box coffee. Could have something like that though. Steel Vengeance. Is there a Basilisk one? That would be crazy. I don't think so. There's a Cedar Point sponsorship thing. That's cool. Sponsored by Chief Beef. I mean, there's these things. These are tiny. What if I have it like right in here? Oh, geez, that's so small. Doesn't stand out at all. There's a bunch of LED ones that I think might be too bright though. It's this way, idiot! Big ass arrow. Excelente. Oh, snap. Sponsored by Excelente. This is it. Right there. Right there. That's it. Bright green sign. Blinding you in the dark. Let's actually see what it looks like. Opposite text color. I mean, that still stands out. Okay, and then you need like jungle music or something. I don't know if there's jungle music. I know there's all kinds of music though. Action coaster? Dueling Dragon? Dragon Dungeon? What do you think? Screaming Planet Dubstep. Oh shit, dude. Drop the bass. Bam, bam. What, bam, bam. We need some Planet Dubstep. Chords. I don't hear it. I don't hear no Planet Dubstep. Where's the dubstep? We need more dubstep. Blast this place. I want it blaring your ears like it's the loudest thing ever. I don't know why why these are floating in the air. Planet Dubstep, baby. Drop the bass. Bah, 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 bah. Remember dubstep? I don't hate dubstep. To be honest with you, I don't hate it. I feel like I have to be in the mood. It's not loud enough. Like, I can hear it, it's just not. This ain't it, fam. I need a million more speakers. Okay. So, electric grid. Whoa. Cool. I haven't seen all of these things. I know there's a ton of different, like, smoke effects. I don't know what dirt falling looks like. I feel like this isn't working. Bad effect. Oh, there we go. Maybe I just have to place it down. Huh? Where's all the dirt, dude? It's like such a tiny little effect. What the hell is that? One piece of snow. Some of these are really low power. I like this creepy smoke though. I don't think I'll add any of these. I'm just looking at them. Bubbles, confetti, metallic, engines, lasers. Make a whole laser show. Fireworks. Got it all, baby. Okay, so I guess the real theming would be once you put it into a park and then you surround those with rocks or whatever. The ones that fit best. So like you would do that and then, you know, you decorate that. Because I feel like putting that as part of it is gonna look really weird for the blueprint. Like, it would make sense, but I don't know if we need that. And all these are so tiny. I don't know what I want to do. That's cool. I'm excited to do a Christmas park at one point. The thing is, I don't want to add, like, a theme unless I know what the theme's gonna be around the ride. I just don't know, man. Really don't. Because this could work in fantasy, fairy tale, or jungle, like tropical pirate type thing. Either way. I like that it's dark. Kind of like that. Okay, we're gonna ride it one more time. And then I'll put it on the workshop for anybody that wants to download it and finish the roof for me. I'm just not good at making roofs. I'm not good at building yet. Like, I can make a decent coaster, but an actual coaster building, that's where I struggle. And I think I'm waiting for the patch as well. That Planet Coaster, the first big Planet Coaster patch is going to do a lot for console, I think. Sort of hear the music. It's just low. Like the coaster and the people screaming is louder than the music on the ride. I could put lights attached to the top there, and then be done. Could do that, because I always do that anyway. I always put like lights at the top of the lift cables, just legally you're supposed to. I mean, I've definitely made worse. It's a very basic shell. Thank you, Wisebot, for adding a space in the title of my stream 3 hours into the stream. I appreciate it. Let's look at lights. There's a couple options we can do. I think I'll go like super generic so that it can fit any theme. These tiny little ones are like floodlights. These work anywhere. These ones work, like you can aim them. It's a decent ride. Yeah, it's a good coaster. It's got really good numbers. Which is, that's the important part, is the rating. The ratings are really good. I don't know how bright these are. We're going into nighttime, boys. Dan, I can control the time. There we go. These are fucking bright as fuck. Like, Jesus. I think you can dim these, though. And you can change the color, which is really... Look at this. You can do so much stuff with, like, theming. In the game. I think this light is just too dang big. We got area lights. We got these lights. We got color events. These ones you can like add a sequence to, which is really cool. Add some lanterns anywhere. Boom, baby. You know what's cool too is you can like put a really bright light in the wall and the light can come through it like randomly. There's a lot of theming you can do. This one like points in a direction. I mean, this is stuff you can add at any time. Like, you can add lights when you're making a park. Light up any building any way you want to. There's street lamps. I think I'm looking for this. Arm lights? Yeah, we want arm lights up here. Well, hopefully, I think this is it. That might not be it. These ones are quite large, though. If I can get this coming out of a support without it looking weird, maybe? Oh, too dang big. I do like this one, too. Just gigantic. I didn't think it would be this restrictive up here. On the outside. What the hell? Yeah, I don't know, man. Make it black so it fits in with the supports. And then usually, when you have like a really tall coaster in your park, you have to have a red light here for airplanes. So this one's going to be red, and then this one's probably going to be white. If it lets me. Hmm. Well, we have a problem here. It's like now attached to this. I mean, it's off by one shade of color. Am I that much of a perfectionist? You better believe it. Yep, I will redo this all over again. Absolutely. Ugh. I probably only need one light. You know? Eh. Do. This is the final touch. Gotta have the final touch. There we go. And that's the Basilisk, ladies and gentlemen. Don't really need one on this hill because it's shorter than the other hill. That looks pretty professional if you ask me. I say we do one more final ride and then we share it with the world. Started like upside down. Hold on. Wait. Gotta start from the beginning. It's somewhere in the middle for some reason. Get on, everybody! These are all the viewers getting onto the ride. Oh, the lights like shine on inside here, which is perfect. Because I need lights inside the station for the poster. So yeah, this is a Basilisk single rail steel inverted coaster. It was a bit weird, very extreme at first. We had a fear rating of like 13, but I picked it. Now it's at, I think, about 7. Good. This would look great around a bunch of trees and like a tropical setting, or even going around in a castle or a dungeon. There's a couple things I want to do in this game. One of them is I definitely want to make a Christmas themed park, probably closer to Christmas, so later in December. That's one of my goals. I also wanted to do like a Candyland, but I guess those builds could be connected or like the same week because most of the candy stuff is festive anyway. Looks like Christmassy. I want to make a dark ride, like an indoor dark ride. I really want to make an indoor coaster too, like completely inside a building. But I'm just not good at making buildings. Like this is my weakness here. Making buildings, as you can tell, my building is extremely basic. So, I mean, did what I could. Make sure I get those lights. Save blueprint. And I want to do a city theme because that's one of the themes in the park is city. Then there's like generic. Then there's sci-fi, and we haven't done any of those three. So probably the next park I do is gonna be one of those three. I think I was gonna do like a generic park, probably with my favorite rides in it, like a sandbox mode. Put all my favorite, like my personal favorite rides in one park, and then I really like. I feel like my favorite type of coaster is like a big wooden coaster, personally. Because I can't do a lot of big loops, so we probably won't make like a big looping coaster in the next park. But then maybe I could have like, make another blueprint. Because I definitely want to have a triple inversion coaster, like 3 loops in a row. Want to figure that out. Because that's like a big challenge in the game. So those are kind of some of my ideas. I also had a really cool idea of making a park themed like a movie. Because I'm a cinephile, I'm obsessed with movies. But console edition of this game doesn't have that Studios pack, which is like a DLC that has a lot of movie-related stuff. But I could probably do it. If I took my time and put a lot of detail in it, I could get it. Basilisk. Single rail coaster. By Underdog Plays. Check me out on stream. Follow me on YouTube. LOL. It's just a main game. It's a standard coaster, I guess. I thought it was more unique because of the way the rail is. But there's my blueprint. It's $22,000, which is really expensive if you do challenge mode. But it doesn't take up too much space. It's a good, decent sized coaster. I think that's a success right there. That's it. So I'll be back tomorrow with Mortal Kombat 11. I'll be playing Rambo. Played with him a little bit off stream. He seems interesting for sure. Definitely more my type of character anyway. He's got overheads. He's got command grabs. This is what I'm looking for. He's got a lot of fast special moves. So if you guys like fighting games, I'll be back tomorrow with that. And if you guys want, if you want this Basilisk coaster, it is now on the PlayStation Frontier Workshop. So thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it.